Hey everybody, what's going on? Barneasy Jones here, coming at you with some Bloodborne expectations, spoiler-free edition. I won't be revealing any names, any mechanics, or anything specific or cool, so you can listen without worry. Yeah, I've been playing the game since Thursday. I've been sneaking in hours late at night during the working week, no less, and I want to share my experience so far. I know that there are people who got hype and felt burnt from the previous From Software release and are now asking me, is this game worth a PS4 for? And is the hype real? Okay, so a couple bullet points. PvE, Miyazaki is back. His presence is felt in full form. Within the first 45 minutes, I would say I felt the exact same feels that I felt when I first played Demon Souls back in 2009. What was it, October 4 or something? That's maybe the highest praise that I can give another Souls game or another From Software, action adventure JRPG that's in a, WRPG style, right? Well, I guess now with Bloodborne it's Victorian. But as far as the theme goes, the level of immersion is very, very strong. Again, I'll use the same amount of time. 45 minutes, I was so invested into the world, into my player character, into the NPCs. It was, I felt like I was a part of a bunch of moving pieces in this giant game world, and I was just one pawn on the chessboard. As far as the combat, as far as the movement, it's very fast, it's very fluid. If you felt let down from Dark Souls 2, and you felt that it was a little bit clunkier, it was a little bit slower, the rolling, maybe you didn't like the ability to lock on and run. So, all these things, again, if you didn't like it before, because some people did, but it feels much faster now and it feels more fluid to me as well, in Bloodborne. So I'm really excited about that. That's definitely there. As far as PvP goes, it's hard to say, okay, because I've actually aggroed a couple NPCs in my playthrough, which I will be uploading in, I don't know, 10 hours from now when it hits midnight. I aggroed a couple NPCs just to see what it was like, and also there's other player characters that you can, engage in combat with, and the action is very fluid. It's very, there's going to be a lot of juking and a lot of mind games in the PvP. I feel like it's still early to say. It's still hard to really be like it's gonna be godlike and it's gonna be Evo 2017 confirmed or any of that nonsense. But at the very least, I do feel like it'll be fun, and it doesn't. Again, we're like day -1 right now, so it's really hard to say. But it doesn't feel like there will be one giant thing to do that'll be better than any other thing. Like say backstab fishing in Dark Souls 1, or in Dark Souls 2, using the latency with like running attacks or spinning around, or whatever the OP tech or tactics are in Dark Souls 2, whatever that is, it immediately, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like, you're, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now. I don't think it's a spoiler, but you have a gun and a sword, right? That's like, there's no shields. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. I don't think that's considered a spoiler. And I mean, even on the cover, game cover, it shows that. So both feel really necessary in PvP. It's not like the previous titles where, like the best thing to do was to two-hand a weapon and go to town, where ultimately mages were useless, or like light crossbows and stuff. It feels like you're gonna need to use both at the right time and know when is appropriate. So I'll wrap it up there, and I think PvP, it's yet to be determined, but it's looking hopeful. Community. Okay, so this is one thing that's huge. The community aspect of this game is going to be really strong because it's all one community. It's the PlayStation community. You're going to have a lot of Demon Souls players. Maybe they skipped out on Dark Souls. Maybe they skipped out on Dark Souls 2. But a lot of those like PlayStation only players, you better believe they're going to be on this game, and they're going to be grinding, the SL1 challenges, the PvP, duelists are going to be there. So the community, I feel like, is going to be very strong, And on top of that, there's a lot of really great content creators and uploaders and streamers or broadcasters. And so in that regard, I feel like we're really lucky because we really do have awesome content creators, and I mean everybody, like across the board. Whether it's the PvP guys, the PvE guys, you know, whatever the case may be. Channel update. This is for those of you that have been subscribed this whole time and wondering, you know, it's been like months. I don't even know how long. Where the hell is Neezy? Well, I'm here now. What's done is done, and we're moving forward. I'm going to be uploading my first playthrough as soon as it hits midnight. It's already uploaded, most of it. Some of it I still have to upload and play. But that's going to be uploaded, so definitely check that out. What else? I'll be streaming Bloodborne all week this week. I took a 1 week vacation. Well, actually, I had it planned months and months ago, but I think like maybe 5 or 6 months ago. So it's this week. It finally came, and I'm taking it now, and I'm just going to be playing Bloodborne all the freaking time, like everybody else, but hell yeah, too hyped for that. And so look out for that. And the Twitch channel is, I'll put a link in the description. So that's it for channel update. Oh yeah, if you need anything from me or you have any questions, just tweet at me or send me a PM through Twitch are the best ways. Final thing, Sunbro's final thoughts. All right, guys, here's the bottom line, okay, with Bloodborne. I've like talked this entire time, and basically what it comes down to is, for those of you who don't already own a PS4, do I think you should get a PS4 to experience this with everybody else? If you really like or love, well, it's hard to say I love a video game, but if you really like Demon Souls, if you really enjoy Dark Souls, and whether or not you enjoy Dark Souls 2, yes, I think it's worth it. I'm having a shit ton of fun, and I know that as soon as the PvP online matchmaking gets turned on, it's going to be way more crazier. There's all these things that I go up to and I press X to activate, and it says, oh, gotta wait for the online, bro. So I can't wait. I'm super hype. I'm actually going to cut this video now and go play some more and record some more. So I will see you guys all later. Maybe at midnight tonight when the game launches. Or not maybe, I will be streaming, so if you guys want to check out the stream, come at midnight. Okay, I think that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Oh yeah, and check out the links at the bottom of the YouTube video. Yeah. Peace.